Hello and welcome. In this class today we will be discussing exponents of real numbers. Here I have written the laws of exponents. The first one, x to the power m into x to the power n equals to x to the power m plus n. Now what does it mean? It means if the base is same, this is called the base here, the base is same and multiplication in between. So what do? When the base is same, we just add the power. So for example, if we have 2 cubed into 2 into 2 to the power 5. So you can see the base is same in all the cases. So we'll just write out the base only once. And we will simply add the power here. The power is 3. Here there is no power. We'll take it to be 1. Then we have 5. So this will become 2 to the power 3 plus 1, 4 plus 5 will be 9. You can take one more example. Say we have 2 by 3 to the power 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 to the power, say, 1 by 3. Here also the base is 2 by 3, so we'll write 2 by 3 only once and we will add the power. Power is half and this one is 1 by 3. So it will become 2 by 3 to the power. We'll take the LCM of 2 and 3, it will be 6. 2, 3 is a 6, so 1, 3 is a 3 plus 3 into 2 will be 6, so 1 into 2 will be 2. So this will be 2 by 3 to the power 5 by 6. Now, number 2, x to the power m divide x to the power n. Again, the base is same, but division in between. So we'll subtract the exponent or power. So, say for example, if we have 2 cubed divided by 2 square. So it will be, we'll write the base only once and just subtract the power. 3 minus 2, so 2 to the power 1, 1 we don't have to write. Or if I write 3 to the, another number, 3 to the power, let's say half divided by 3 by 5 to the power 1/3. So we'll just write down the base once, since it is dividing, we'll subtract the power. So 3 by 5 to the power, the same will be 6, 2 into 3 is 6, so this will be 3, 3 2 is 6, 1 into 2 will be 2, so this will be 3 by 5 to the power 1 by 6. Now number 3, x to the power m to the power n. So when you have two powers like this, we simply multiply the power. Say for example, if we have 2 by 3 to the power 2 and we have another power, say 5 here. So if you have many powers, so you can have more powers. Say another power, we can have, say, another power here 3. So in that case, we'll just write down the base only once and just multiply this powers. 2 into 5 into 3 and it will become 2 by 3 to the power 10 into 3 is 30. So if we have one base and many powers like this, you will just multiply the powers. Now if you look at the fourth one, x, y to the power m. So we have two bases here, x to the power m, y to the power m. If it is division also, we can just distribute the power, x to the power m divided by y to the power m. So for example, if we have 2 into 3 to the power, say 7, this 7 will be for both. It will be 2 to the power 7 into 3 to the power 7. Similarly, if it was division, it will be like this. 2 to the power 7 by 3 to the power 7. But this is not true if you have plus or minus in the middle. You cannot write 2 plus 3 to the power 7 is not equal to, it will not be equal to 2 to the power 7 plus 3 to the power 7. This will be wrong. We cannot, only for multiplication and division we can do this. Okay, like for example, x plus y whole thing square. We don't write only x square plus y square. This is not correct. We have to write plus 2xy. So remember, this is true only for multiplication and division, not for addition and subtraction. Now number 5, x to the power 0 equals to 1. Means if you have number and if it is raised to the power 0, it will be equal to 1. So if you have p by q to the power 0 also will be 1. 100 power 0 also will be 1. let's look at number 6. X to the power minus m will become 1 by x to the power m. But if we have p by q to the power minus n, it will become q by p to the power n. That means if the power is negative, we simply make the number reciprocal. It's x by 1, it will become 1 by x. So it was p by q, the power is negative. If you want to make the power exponent positive, negative exponent, here positive exponent. Just make the number reciprocal. Say for example, if we have 2 by 3 to the power minus half. If you want to make it plus half, it will become 3 by 2 and it will become plus half. Don't make this one reciprocal. Just the number will become, not the exponent will not become reciprocal. Only the base will become reciprocal. Another example, say if we have 2 to the power minus 2. We want to make it positive exponent. So it will become 1 by 2 square. So this will become reciprocal. Now look at this number 7, x to the power m by n. This is an exponential form and we have converted into radical form, in root form. Say for example, if I have x to the power 3 by 2. This is an exponential form. I can convert it into radical form. So this one we will write x cube, we will write inside and we'll put the root. And the base here, the denominator is 2, 2 will come here. So if it is 2, it's a square root, we don't have to write. Okay, say if it was x to the power 3 by 4. So we'll write x cube, this power here. This 4 will become 4th root. You should put it inside here, not here. Okay. Or you can take another example. Say we have square root of 2. This is in radical form. We can make it exponential form. If there is no power, we know here it will be 2. This is square root. So if there is no number, we know the number will be 2 here, which we don't write. Here we have 2, which we don't write. Anyway, so if you make it in radical form, it will be 1 by 2. If it was cube root of 2, so cube root will become 2 to the power here 1 upon 3. So square root, which we don't write 2, square root becomes power half, cube root becomes 1/3 and so on. If we have say 5th root of x, it will become x to the power, no power here, we take it 1 by 5 and so on. Now let us look at some simple sums based on laws of exponents. The first one here, 8 to the power half divided by 8 to the power 2 by 3. Since the base is same, what we can do is we will write this equals to 8 to the power half minus 2 by 3. Base is same and division. So we are subtracting the power. This will become 8 to the power. We'll take the LCM. 2 and 3 will be 6. 2 into 3 is 6. 1 into 3 will be 3. Minus 3 2s are 6. So we are multiplying by 2. So here also we'll multiply by 2. 2 into 2 will make 4. That will be equal to 8 to the power minus 1 by 6. Now you can simplify it further because 8 can be written as 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So into minus 1 by 6. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. So we are left with 2 to the power minus 1 by 2. You can leave it like this or you can convert it into positive exponents. Okay. Now coming to the next question. This you can see the power is same and we have multiplication in between. So we can just write all the numbers inside, multiply and write the powers only once. 3 3 3 I've written only once into this power minus 2 by 3. And 3 and 3 will cancel. So we're left with 3 2s are 6 to the power minus 2. So which will be equal to 1 by 6 square if you make it a positive exponent. And we can, since it's a small power, we can multiply it also. 6 square means 6 into 6 is 36. Now if you look at the next question, this one and this one, they look similar, but there is a difference. See, this is multiplication, but here it's plus. So when you have plus or minus in the middle, you cannot do this way. What you have to do is, we have to remove the power here only. So here 1 cube, 1 into 1 is 1 only. 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2 will be 8, plus 3 cube, 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9, 3 is a 27 to the power minus 3 by 2. Now you will add all this. So 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 27 is 36 to the power minus 3 by 2, which will become 36. We can write 6 square into minus 3 by 2. 2 and 2 will cancel. So this will become 1 by 6 to the power 3. You can leave it like this, or it will become 1 by 216. Okay. Now, if you look at question number 4, this will be equal to, remove the decimal. After decimal, we have 3 places, 1, 2, 3. So it will be 1 by 3 places. Then we will put 3 zeros and 1 to the power minus 1 by 3 minus, then this to the power 0. Any number raised to the power 0, it's 1. Remember, it's 1. So here we can write this as 1 by 10 to the power 3. 1 by 1000, 3 zeros. So we can write 1 by 10 to the power 3 into minus 1 by 3. Then we have minus 1, which will be equal to this. We can make it reciprocal. Okay, because 1 by 10 power minus 1 will become only 10 by 1 to the power 1 minus 1. So 10 minus 1 will be equal to 9. Now let's do number 5. Here, this can be written as x to the power minus 4. This power 5 by 4 belongs to both, so we can distribute into 5 by 4. And below, y to the power minus 10 into this 5 by 4. So I have distributed the power to both. You can cancel this 4, 4. And here we can cancel 2. 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So we will get, on top we will get x to the power minus 5. Below, this minus into plus is minus. 5 into 5 will be 25 by 2. Now, since the power of x is negative, this will become reciprocal. X is in the numerator, x will come to the denominator with positive power. So minus 5, you bring x to the denominator, become plus 5. And y also has negative power in the denominator. So if it becomes reciprocal, y will go to the numerator with positive power. So this minus power, if we want to make it positive, it will become reciprocal. So y will go up and x will come down. Now let's look at one more question. Here we have 0.6 to the power 0, which will be equals to 1 minus 0.1, which can be written as 1 by 10. After decimal 1 place, so 1 0 to the power minus 1. Below we have, this base is not same, so we'll just make this one reciprocal. 3 by 8 to the power minus 1 will become 8 by 3 power 1. And here, this 3 cube will become 27 by 2 cube will be 8. This is multiplication. So we'll multiply this plus. Now, here inside bracket we have minus 1 by 3, but the power is minus. So if you change the power to plus 1, so the number will become reciprocal. So it will become 3 by 1 to the power 1. Minus 1 became plus 1. So next line, this 1 minus 1 by 10 to the power minus 1 will become 10 by 1. So it will become only 10 power 1. We don't have to write. Here 8 and 8 we can cancel. 3 1, 3 9s are 27. We are left with 9. Plus into minus, minus 3 power 1 is 3. So we are left with 1 minus 10 is minus 9. By 9 minus 3 is 6. We cancel. 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. So it will be equal to minus 3 by 2. Now let's do this sum. Here 2 to the power n plus 2 to the power n minus 1. Now what we will do, we can do this way. we can leave this 2 to the power n plus this 2 to the power n minus 1. We can write it as 2 to the power n into 2 to the power minus 1. Because we know when the base is same, we simply have to add the power. It will be n plus n minus 1. Similarly, below also 2 to the power n plus 1, we can just write it as 2 to the power n into 2 to the power 1. Because if we keep the base only once, in case of multiplication, we just have to add the power. Minus 2 to the power n. Now why I've done this? So that I can take this common now from both the terms. So we can take 2 to the power n common. And if you don't have anything here, we will write 1 plus, when you take this one outside, you're left with 2 to the power minus 1 here. And below also we will do the same. We have 2 to the power n. Here also we have 2 to the power n. So when you take 2 to the power n common, we are left with 2 to the power 1, which is 2 minus nothing, means you can write 1 here. So here when you take this one out, we are left with 1. Now we can cancel this 2 to the power n with 2 to the power n. We are left with 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 2. Below 2 by minus 1 is 1, which we don't have to write. So the next line, LCM will be 2. 2 1s are 2 plus 1 equals to 3 by 2. Now let us take one more question. Here we have to find the value of x if number 1, 27 to the power x equals to 9 by 3 to the power x. So let's do this first. We have 27 to the power x equals to 9 divided by 3 to the power x. So let's bring the x terms to one side. So we have 27 to the power x. We cross multiply this. This will become 3 to the power x equals to 9. Now, both of them have the same power. So we can write 27 into 3 to the power x equals to 9. Now when you have this type of sums, what you have to do is, both sides will make the base same. So 27, it's 3 cubed, 3 into 3 into 3. So another 3. Altogether we have 3 to the power 4 here. And this side we have 3 square. This 3 to the power 4 because 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are here, another 3 there. So it will make, altogether there will be 4 3s. So now the base has become same, 3 to the power 4x and here 3 square. So if the base is same, so 3 square, this number 4x and 2 should be same, otherwise left hand side and right hand side won't be equal. So we'll write there, this implies that 4x should be equal to 2. So x will be equal to 2 by 4. Cancel, we'll get 1 by 2. Now let us do the second one. Here we have a by b to the power x minus 1 equals to b by a to the power x minus 5. So what we have to do first, we have to make the base same. So here the base is not same. In order to make it same, let's keep this one same. This is just reciprocal. So instead of writing b by a, let's write a by b. And if we make this one reciprocal, we have to take the negative powers. So this will become negative. So minus this x by x minus 5 will become negative. So minus x minus 5. So the next line, so the base has become same. So we can cancel out the base, or in other words, the base is same, the power also should be same. So we have x minus 1, this one equals to this minus x minus 5. So next line we have x minus 1 minus x minus minus will become plus 5. So let's bring the x terms to one side. This minus x, if we bring it this side, will become plus x. And we have 5 minus 1 will become plus 1. So 2x equals to 6. So x will be 6 divided by 2. So x is equal to 3. Now let us look at number 3. Here we have 5x to the power minus 2 into 3, 2x minus 3 equals to 135. Now this 135 we can write it as 3 cube into 5. So let's do that. So 5x to the power minus 2 into 3 to the power 2x minus 3. Now this one we can write 5 first, since 5 is first here. 5 to the power 1 into 3 into 3 into 3, that means 3 cube. So basically what we are doing, we are trying to make the left hand side and right hand side same. So here we have 5, here also we have 5, and this side we have 3, and here we have 3. So if you comparing left hand side and right hand side, this 5 has power x minus 2, and here this 5 has power 1. In order to be equal, this power should be same. So we can say x minus 2 should be equals to 1. And this side, this is 3, here also 3. The power should be same. So the power here is 2x minus 3, and this side power is 3. So we just, this power should be equals to the power of 5 here should be same as in the left hand side. So right hand side's power and left hand side's power of 3 should be same. So if now we have two equations, if you solve any one, you will get the value of x. So if you write x equals to minus 1, x equals to this 1, minus 2 will become plus 2. So x equals to 3. If you solve this also, you will get the same only. Here 3 minus 3 will become plus 3. So 2x equals to 6. So x equals to 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. So you can solve any one of them. So we got the value of x as 3. Let's see one more sum. Here we have to evaluate this. So if this is in radical form, we will convert it into exponential form. So we have 6 to 5, which is the base. Now the power here is 3, and this is 4. So 3 by 4. So this will become 3 by 4 divided by 5 to the power, this minus 1 will come first, divide by 3. So from radical form, we made it into exponential form. Now if you factorize 6 to 5, we will get 5 to the power 4 into 3 by 4 divided by 5 to the power minus 1 by 3. So this will cancel. Now what we can see, the base is same and division in the middle. So we will put the base once and we will subtract the power. Here we have 3 minus, the second power is minus 1 by 3. So it will become 5. Now let's take LCM. Here LCM will be 3. Now 1 into 3 is 3. 3 into 3 will be 9. Minus into minus will become plus. So 3 is remaining same. So 1 also will remain same. So it will become 5 to the power 10 by 3. You can leave it like this. We will stop here for now. Now whatever we have learned in this class forms the basic of most algebraical calculations. So hopefully I could make it clear. So bye and see you in the next video.